Hello everyone, welcome back to Players of Games, Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. I'm Will, this is Chris. We're on Route 114 right now.
Yep. Trying to finally get to see the teams again.
Oh, I just missed that. But we're gonna face you anyway.
It's the Yodel guy. He's a Yodelman.
Okay, just completely obliterating the hikers. I'm a chop! Do we want to send Maggie out to kind of get Maggie awake?
See, I mean, we could try it. We could send something else out. It's entirely up to you.
I think Maggie should hopefully be okay.
Wait, thinking about it. Okay. I knew it wasn't going to resist, but I wasn't sure if flying did counteract the...
Okay, one more. Yes! Cool.
I wasn't sure if flying did counteract the fighting weakness of steel.
Which thankfully we found out fairly quickly. Well, if Maggie had gone down, we would have gone to get George. Though it would have been nice to have a Skarmory, which we still have a Skarmory. So what am I talking about? This looks like... never mind. Thought it might have an item.
Okay. Hold on. Yes. This could be another place we get a Pokemon. But we might want to wait till later.
We are waiting till later because of a friend of ours. We do not want to encounter any Pokemon right now. You were saying, Chris?
Like, it boils down that, yes, getting to the area where Bagon is not a guaranteed Bagon, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll and honestly, getting to the spot once we are able to will probably end up being a longer thing than a normal episode, so maybe we'll make that a special of just like the hunt for Bagon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay.
Alright, we don't need to be in here for too long.
Oi! You!
Yeah.
You want that meteorite, you gotta go through me. And them.
Just shove this aside.
I kind of like the outfit. I think the outfits work better for Team Aqua more than Magma. Thematically.
I don't mind them. I don't mind the Magma ones. Because, you know, how else are you supposed to represent that with...
Should I go talk to him first? Or should I just
I think
leave?
we have to.
Okay.
I think we have to talk to him.
Okay. And we're not going to take the long cut to get back to Mount Chimney. Do you know what I mean by that?
No.
Well, here's how I can show you. This is where we are right now, right up here. And Mount Chimney is right here. Or around there it is. But there are two ways we can go about getting back there. We can either go back up here, go all the way around again, or we can go this way. the long cut.
Oh, yeah, going back through that town.
Yeah, but then we'd have to deal with the possible rock smash.
Yeah.
So we don't want to.
Yeah, we'd have to deal with Route 111, and I honestly feel like it might have been the way they intended. Just because, you know, there's good reasons to revisit a lot of those earlier starting areas, but we currently do not have any of them. I think like every one we might have possibly been able to get, we've already handled.
It's a Viper. It's
So
actually
Viper.
pretty lucky that we even encountered one.
9%, yeah.
And for the sake of it, a honorable battle. Kind of like an honorable mention. Do we want to fight this guy or wait for later?
I mean, what would waiting for later even help?
I don't know. You get that item. Ooh, another great one. Oh, let's see how this fight goes. Magic Carp. And it has Tackle. Which it won't even get to use.
Oh, it will not.
Oh my gosh, this shockwave feels so good! We have had to go through so much stuff to be able to defeat water-type Pokemon. And now, it's so easy! Oh my gosh, this feels so good. Even if it does have health left, that's fine.
We just hit the we win button.
Mm-hmm. And at least we have an answer for that. It's interesting that they added a second water ground type for this game. Maybe it was to give people who started out with the other types a chance to have the advantages that Mudkip has. Because
Probably.
the other types don't have a, we aren't affected by this type. And then, of course, people liked firefighting so much.
Because it was good.
I know, but still.
Yes, it's become overused.
The 3 or 2 other firefighting starter Pokemon in a row.
Okay. Here's a quick opinion piece we can do. What do you feel is the most disappointing starter? Like, the one you've been most disappointed with, like, not even gonna say, like, how good it is, design-wise.
Design.
And again, this I'm going to say, specifically say design-wise, because it's something, hopefully something that you might have liked.
Do you mean artwork design or kind of character design?
Well, they're kind of the same thing. You know, the design of the Pokemon.
Of the starters.
Yeah.
I gotta quickly kind of go through them in my head. Maybe you should list yours first, just because I have to do 2 things at once. I have to think about it and keep moving in the game.
Yeah. So, if we want, we can stop at the lady who wants to keep you there forever to heal up.
Why?
PP, if we've used any.
I have not.
Okay.
I went directly from the Pokemon Center. I ran from one fight that we encountered.
I was briefly looking away. So, I can't remember its final evolution. But the Fennekin line.
I know I liked... Oh, you know what? I did figure it out, kind of. But yeah, I can agree with you. I like Braixen a bit more.
I mean, I like it. I don't hate it. It's just, you went from this little cute fox, because a Fennec fox is freaking adorable. I'm having Will put a picture here for Google Images, because the things in real life that they are based on are effing adorable.
Oh yeah, I like Fennekin the most. Fennekin is definitely my favorite first evolution of the Pokemon starters.
I have a lot of them. I like the first ones of most of them I don't hate. I don't think I hate any of them. Maybe Chikorita.
Mm-hmm.
Which even I don't hate. I don't hate its existence. I just think that first design is rather uninspired. In my opinion. Hashtag not an art critic.
You see, I thought it was kind of simple, just like a Charmander was. The most interesting thing about Charmander was the fire on his tail.
I guess I kind of forgive Charmander a bit more because it's a little more obvious kind of what it's supposed to be. Whereas with Chikorita, I just don't know. Like, is it supposed to be a dinosaur? It just looks like a blob. Just looks like a blob of disappointment.
Sometimes animators try to come up with the most simple animation style they can for a character.
Yeah. Like, I don't hate it, but it's just... It also doesn't help that the game it's in is... as our character bounces with excitement. Just, it's one of those things that they're not really, very good in the game they're in. But, like, with the thing with the Fennekin line is, like, Braixen itself isn't that bad. But I so much rather would have, like, I don't know how overly how I would have designed it besides kept it on 4 legs. Because that is one of the other biggest things I've seen beyond the complaint of how many firefightings there were, is every single... we have no true quadruped fire starter.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Typhlosion is a bit, but the thing isn't so much of... Like, it shows it on its hind legs so much that it's just like, it walks on its hind legs as much as other things try to show it. Like, no, it walks on its 4. It's like... Yeah, but, like, even in the game where you had the Pokemon follow you in Heart Gold, it walked on its hind legs behind you. Like, it just kind of happens. But it boils down that, like, especially with the typing of Fire Psychic, there could have... I just am picturing I can picture in my head a really cool, just like, design for it of just, you know, something akin to, like, just a fox. Think fox and, like, 4 legs type things. You get, like, you know, stuff like Entei, Suicune, and Raikou are close. Arcanine, Ninetales. There's so many good designs for quadruped stuff, and it's just like, you could have made that and just took, like, a Fennec Fox and made it a bit bigger and gave it psychic abilities and just sharpened up the details to make it look, you know, how they want some of the later ones to look more you know, they want it to look more cool or cute.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, I feel like they could have just taken it and upsized it, and it would have been great. So, what was yours besides agreeing with me on Fennekin line
I think
design?
the one that I'm the most disappointed with is actually the newest fire type starter. I like the idea that it's kind of going off of the football soccer thing.
Yeah.
But I feel the way I just look at it is I don't like its middle evolution, and I think its third evolution should have been its second evolution, and it should have had one more.
That's a common thing, but honestly, a lot of middle evolutions of starters aren't that good, design-wise. They are very much the, like, awkward teen phase.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit, I know a bunch of people who had the middle evolution of Scorbunny grow on them, as it looks like that edgy kid who liked Naruto in high school.
Mm.
Like, that's what it looks like. Just like with like his high collar and weird thoughts. I don't know.
But did you
like
also...
they kind of all look like that. But even then, a lot of people have also given some sort of flack towards like all their final evolutions for just like none of them look overly badass. Like even the one I went with when I had to play the game, Inteleon from Sobble. It's like Sobble was adorable, and then its middle evolution again, like it looks like it has like a hair fringe over its eye, and then it just looks like a Blue Randall from Monsters Inc. I heard someone say. and that it's just tall, lanky, and abnormally thin.
All right, but you gotta agree with me.
And I get it's supposed to be a spy, and I like that, but...
I wish they could have done more with the sniper thing, making that look a bit more part of the character.
That's... In the whole thing of... have you... With the DLC, it's getting a Gigantamax form. Have I shown you that?
I've seen it.
Yeah,
Shut up,
just
Siri.
like at the top.
Shut up, Siri.
There we go. It's back. Telling Siri to shut up. It finally happened again.
It surprised me because I just heard it, looked back, and was like, what the heck?
It finally happened, and I'm not even there. Maxie. You look like an old man in this one, and then they made you into, like, they gave you glasses in the remake. Which honestly led to one of the best animations that exists in the games.
What is it?
Where, like, you defeat him and he's, like, off base, and, like, his glasses are askew, and he's just completely shocked. And then he just, like, quickly sorts himself up and, like, puts his glasses back on right and just tries to act dignified and composed about his defeat.
Now, you gotta agree with me, though, when I tell you what I think is the silliest looking Pokemon with the starter types. The second evolution of the grass type from Kalos.
Yeah. Honestly, I just, like... Here we go. How much time do we have left?
7 minutes.
Well, we'll probably finish this battle, and I can pretty much get this discussion over in 7 minutes. So, going down the list from the start. Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, the Gen 1. Ivysaur looks completely fine. Though, I recently saw a thing that it's entirely thanks to an artist
Dark
that...
critical hit.
Yeah. There was an artist that had to, redraw the Ivysaur from what we know of as, like, the beta thing, because the beta one just did not look good. It was, like, flat, but Ivysaur, perfectly fine. Charmeleon, perfectly fine.
Oh my gosh.
Wartortle, perfectly fine.
You know, I'm thinking we should send out Daniel Bryan just because, the defense.
Yeah, honestly, he was defensive, and Nothing. It's not going to be good against him. Oh, wait, no. It's not a physical move yet. Since it's dark, it's hitting on special defense.
Alright.
Remember, no physical special split yet.
Shoot. Do you think I should switch it then? And if
Well, let's check his special. Let's check his special defense.
Because this battle with this Mightyena is being really tough.
What other Pokemon would we send in? Like, he's weakened.
Marshtomp was getting wrecked. Basically, Kevin. Kevin's our best bet.
Okay, we can keep him in a bit and deal some damage. Because it's not dealing too much to us. Just because we have good health. Heal up, and then we can Ember. Or we can either take another Ember or heal up and then Ember. Because we will take another hit so long as it doesn't crit. But, so, Gen 1, middle evolutions, they're all fine. Gen 2... Okay.
About that.
I'd say Fire Spin. Or Smoke Screen is an interesting concept. Reduce accuracy. Heal up. Do we have a Citrus Berry? Which I think in this gen heal,
No, not yet. I don't think we get our first one of those until we cross the water, after having Surf.
Oh, we have like Soda Pop or something like
Yes.
that. We might also have like Energy Powder, I think, near the bottom that heals like 50. If we don't want to use specific things. Miss. Okay. Accuracy strategy might work. Curses.
Gosh darn it!
Ha 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 ha! Heal.
Alright.
Everything else is going to be so much easier.
Yep. One more smoke screen.
Miss. No.
Oh my gosh, that would be terrible. Heal. Let's see, you said energy powder.
People may complain because it feels like we're just sitting there with the healing Super Soaker, but this is a Nuzlocke. It's what we have to do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, finally. A good miss.
And then it'll take extra damage each turn.
Should we switch, though, to Kevin?
I don't know if it's worth it. Okay. Heal. We hope for another miss. Because we could also just keep reducing its accuracy, and it'll
Send
eventually
out-
die.
Yeah, send out
Well,
Ziggy.
it'll eventually die. Under that. And then this also gives us a chance to heal up Kipper.
True.
Because we know we'll need Kipper. Maybe even Shady. Because I think he has a... Doesn't he have a Golbat?
I believe so.
And he has a Golbat and a Camerupt. Get stalled, Maxie. But yeah, so second gen, I'll even give another trophy to the Gen 2, because the middle evolutions aren't bad. Like after the disappointment that was Chikorita for me,
Are you back?
You can hear me, right? Yeah,
I can
I
hear
had to leave. Had to leave temporarily. All audio cut out for some reason. But yeah, like I'll give the trophy to Gen 2 even after the disappointment that was Chikorita. Bayleaf is good. Okay, thinking about it now. Crocnaw. I like Totodile, I like Feraligatr, I don't like Crocnaw. Even though, and of course, I love everything about the Cyndaquil line.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta agree with that. Cyndaquil line has nice images for each one.
It's like cute, cool, badass.
Yep, I can agree with that.
Then after that we got ooh 9. What is it with? Oh,
we will hit first.
We're faster. He'll super potion. We'll knock it back down.
Is that? Oh, that
Did
did
we
even
crit?
more. No, we didn't even crit. It just for some reason did more.
We just rolled low because there is some variable. Yeah, Maggie, get them gains.
And Zubat, yes.
Oh, it's just a Zubat. It's not a Golbat yet.
Go Shady.
He really led strong.
Mm-hmm.
That's when it's like, my Arceus is nicknamed Zubat.
I get it.
And then he crit us, of course. But Shady took 2 crits.
I'm not risking a second crit.
No, I'm not either. Not after the luck he's had. Should deal like something low. It's below 15.
And now even if it is a crit. Oh my gosh. This has been an episode of high stakes.
But yeah, Gen 3, Sceptile's fine, Marshtomp's fine. Okay, Sceptile's the best of the middle. I don't like...
Grovyle.
Yeah, I know. You know what I meant.
Yes.
You know what I meant. What is it? I don't like Combust. Torchic's good, Blaziken's awesome. I don't like Combuskin. Gen 4. The penguin one looks derpy. The grass one's fine, and I just don't like the monkey at all.
I can agree with that.
I know the monkey's the best one, and I know there's some good stuff about its final evolution and what all it's designed on. But, you know, I got my issues.
Okay, well, we are actually out of time. We may need to continue this in the next episode. So...
if we even remember it.
Yeah. So we will see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed. This has been another Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. Any last words, Chris?
Potato.
There you go. One day when we have merch, we'll have those as the promo codes.
No, we will not.
Aww. But anyway, thank you all for joining us. Leave a comment on which Pokemon middle evolution you think is the worst or the most derpiest or whatever. And we will see you all later.